Hi guys, this is going to be another segment of what we are talking about natural hair care in the news. And what I'm going to go over now is all around the world, people are embracing this natural hair movement. The latest news to come out of Africa is women saving time, money with the return of their natural hair, and how they are opening up salons, getting toward natural hair, the braids, and all that. And then I know I read an article about, and it was a man that wrote it. He's talking about women in Nigeria. And this is what kills me. Women in Nigeria, how they were talking about the natural hair trend, but they also talked about the import of weaves. Hair pieces are increasing. And, naturally that would happen because whatever the women in America are doing, the women around the world are going to be doing. I say this all the time. The Dalai Lama said it is the Western woman that is going to change the world. And what I say, it is the black woman that's going to change the Western woman that is going to change the world. So whatever we are doing, everybody else will eventually follow suit, inclusive of the hair pieces. These lily white girls, they now doing hair pieces like it's just the best thing since sliced bread, and it's just, oh my God, I never knew it could be like this, and oh my God, this is like great. And we're like, and we're looking at them like, and you used to get on us about wearing weaves, and now here you are doing it, the same thing. Whatever. It reminds me of the time where, okay, I have long hair. So when I had my Havana twist, this is a true story. I was driving. Traffic jam. Atlanta traffic is terrible. And I can't stand. Normally I would let people go through. But the women, how people zoom to the end, wherever it's at, and then try to cut across so they don't have to wait like everybody else. Well, I was one of them days where it's like, you know what? I see you, but I ain't finna let you in. So she's trying to get in. She's like, oh my God, you're not gonna let me in? I was like, oh my God, you cunt, you this, you that. And I'm just like, whatever, lady, I'm still not gonna let you in. And she said, why don't you just grow your hair? And I thought about that, and I was like, my hair is long. My hair was long as hers, but she didn't think it was because it was in Havana twist. And I was like, just because your hair is in braids, twists, or extensions does not mean you do not have hair under there. FYI, lily white sister counterpart, it does not mean we don't have hair. We just take a break from doing it all day, every day. This is a lot. I mean, I did my hair. It's just like a 2-day process for real. You got to detangle, decondition. Well, yeah, I did. It took me 2 days because I ran out of protein, and my hair needed protein, which is FYI, by the way, right here, which I probably cover. You see that my hair got damaged. I did a segment on Dominican hair and how the heat will damage your hair or very loosen the curl. You have to be careful and inject with protein, make protein your best friend. Well, now I'm eating my own words. I'm making protein my best friend, because right here I could tell where I have gotten the Dominican flat blowout, and then my new growth is like right here, so it's all compacted because I got 4B hair, so it's like this forest right here, and then it lightens up with the trees because that's where the heat was at and all this. But when I did my Havana twist, I dipped the hair, also did a YouTube video on that, dipped the hair on the ends to curl it, and I think I also may have twisted my actual hair, so when I dipped it in hot water to curl it, may have damaged it even more. So I had to go get protein to now make protein my best friend, to get this patch of hair that likes to stay straight. See if we get that back together. But anyways, white women, just because we wear weaves, braids, wigs, does not mean we don't have hair under there. It just means we take a break. That is the benefit of our hair. We can take a break for a month or two. Don't hate. Take a break. Okay, so in Kenya, this natural hair thing is on the rise, and so what I did was also saw something on Nigeria, and the man was saying how well, wig pieces and stuff from other parts of the world are also on the rise. These women need to brace their natural hair. They don't need to be buying these wigs. Whoop-de-whoop-de-woo. You moving all the money out of the country. It's not natural, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, yeah, whatever. I don't hear y'all saying no. I don't hear y'all saying, hey, I like my women natural. Don't be wearing it. I don't hear you saying none of that. You be saying, oh, girl, you look good, kudos, and blah, blah, blah. You probably be buying the hair for her. Anyways, number one. And number two, what people have to understand is that melanated people, people of color, African descent, curly hair people living in the continent of Africa, from their genes from the continent of Africa, black, African, black American, Cuban and black American, whatever, African, Negro. They have, you can Google it, you can look it up, you can research it, you can go to any encyclopedia. They have always had wigs. The Egyptians wore sheep wigs. They have always had wigs. They've always did their wig thing. They've always done their extension thing. This is part of our heritage. So when people tell me, oh, you got a wig, oh, you got a wig, oh, your hair ain't real, that's you. You can look it up. In fact, that's where they get it from. The whole wig party. Come on now. Let's put 2 plus 2 together. The whole wig party with the white men wearing a wig, whatever. So with that came from Egypt. And Egyptians weren't the only ones in Africa wearing wigs or weaves or extensions. Please get real. We invented all of that. It's a whole 360. So for that Nigerian man to say that, I was like, well, somebody don't know their roots and their history. They need to sit down, go in the mirror, and slap yourself, because you don't know what you're talking about. You just want to control something that you always had no clue about. Just sit down and be quiet. So that was my rant, and I probably went over. I'm going to have to cover this stuff in the next segment. All right. See you later. Peace.